I'm sure you're familiar with the Bubble Cult. They have various legends, a chosen one, and in relation to the legends of this chosen one, there are 3 of these ancient artifacts. They are known as the Divine Flowers. The one that I want you to go and get first is Inkarnate. On the horizon approaching, you see a ship. When you guys reach the bottom of the stairs, what you see is very, very dimly lit cabin room. You see 2 gnomes on like a cot just past them. You see a much older looking gnome, just covered in blood. Are you here to help?
What specifically happened?
We were at a Bubble Cult festival, the Divine One. So they host a festival the first night.
Who attacked?
They all seem to have the same darker cloak, all white mask. You guys approach a clearing in the forest, and it just looks like a massacre occurred here. As you are looting bodies, one of these cult members, something rolls over. Don't do it. What are you doing here?
We are sent to go to the temple. We need to recover something.
You're not getting anywhere in the temple without a cleansed wand bearer. People were slaughtered here today. If I'm gonna do this for you, you're something for me. You arrive at the shore of Arsarenia's embrace. Suddenly, the pendant reappears in front of you, glowing. The ground begins to shake. From under the water, 3 islands float up into the sky. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mischief Check, The Rise of Steam. Last time, our party was traveling across the waters of Nalore, back on the Hopeful with Captain Zanto and the crew. They're heading to Karat to try and find the Bubble Temple and retrieve the Bubble Cult artifact from within to bring back to Edvard Perurzi to hopefully save the city from the Carnivas. During that journey, there were some raw moments between a few of the characters, some opening up about their lives and what's going on with them. Do you guys want to tell me what happened with your characters?
Dr. Mellon and Lachlan had a little moment together in front of a burning barrel.
I was more so asking what's going on with your character.
Oh, I just wanted to explain to everyone else and not me.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I mean, it's really cold in here. I feel like that's important to the story.
What the?
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
Winter is
It's
coming.
40 degrees. It's freezing.
Dr. Mellon was interrogating me, even though he said he wasn't. He was interrogating me alone, asking about why the sudden, change in character with
Get the
him.
ring off.
You
Just
just
unmessed
unmessed
it. It was is therapy
He tried to steal his ring very cruelly and viciously.
That's pretty messed up.
I did. I saw it.
Yeah.
Unbelievably, somehow won
there.
a game of cards against Malone.
Yeah.
He cheated.
And he managed. Malone
did
took
cheat.
the ring off, showed it to Dr. Mellon, and showed that there's a
Did
nothing
that.
wrong with it.
But,
Nothing wrong.
but he did.
Really not?
At the same time.
And then we came across a ship that was running away from an attack. They were at the Divine Moon Festival, right? And it was 2 gnomes, and their dad was dying, and we saved them. And then we came to the festival, and now we're at the temple. We met a wand bearer that was Bubble Cultist.
Cleansed wand bearer.
Cleansed wand bearer, who
One pair.
we were able to convince to help us get to the temple because we needed his guidance to get through, because it seems we weren't able without that. And he made us promise to kill the people that attacked him, which we think were the Carnivas at this point. So
Yeah. Very good. Good recap, guys.
Unclean spirit.
So,
just
so you guys are at the shore, and
That's so much it.
As soon as everything happens where the pendant appears in front of Lachlan and everything kind of starts to... Oh, yeah. Everything starts to come up out of the water. The wand bearer with you guys just like turns and... Are you the chosen one?
Lachlan's gonna pull his sickles out, like stowed away in his bag, and just say, "Back off."
You have sickles?
Listen,
He's not gonna use them. He just has them.
Not
They're more for a threat than for.
I was like, when do you get
He has
sickles?
dual sickles. It's really cool. He just has no strength, so he can't use them.
Nice.
I just want to know.
Why does it matter?
We've been looking for the chosen one for a long time.
Why him? Why are you asking this child that question now?
I mean, he's got a floating pendant in front of his face.
Okay.
It's just a coincidence.
And I was about to perform like an orison to get the temple out of the water, but it just appeared for it.
So are you saying we don't need you anymore?
I'm not saying that. I mean, when's the last time you were cleansed?
Yesterday.
I mean, you might not need me.
What does it
know
mean?
if you've been
Remind
cleansed.
me what it means to be cleansed.
Clearly, if you don't know what it means to be cleansed, then you're cleansed.
What would it mean if he was the chosen one?
That means that he's going to bring back the bubble god.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Either way, you need to lead us.
Alright, whatever. By the way, do you want to describe the changes to your character
Yeah.
from when you guys were in port?
So, knowing that we were going to be entering bubble cult territory and also dealing with grief, Lachlan bought a lower half face mask as soon as we got into the port, like just a black lower half mask, just that covers his mouth, and he also dyed his hair brown. Just to kind of reveal his identity a little bit. He thought of getting a hood to put up over his hat, but his hat's too valuable, so he's leaving that on for now.
Fair enough.
Lachlan, I just noticed your half mask and your dyed color hair.
Weird time to notice that.
Weird time.
So strange.
So as you guys can see, the way into the temple is fairly clear. So who wants to head up the ladder first?
I do.
Wilbert.
Go, Wilbert.
Oh no!
Wait! I take it back.
No, I push him up.
How high is it?
Up. That's a great question.
I push him up.
I'm gonna say it's probably about 30 feet up.
No, that's not bad.
It's a rope ladder.
I use my.
Oh no!
Maybe we'll just go last.
I use my hover boots to go up. They can go up to 30 feet.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I mean,
As
once
do
you hit
I.
the 30, if you want to go 30 feet, it will be unstable. You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm just gonna go up and kind of jump.
Jump ahead of Wilbert as he starts going.
I
up.
have the boots.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Since
that's-
I'm unaware that
Yeah.
I have the boots, I'm gonna be like, I wish I had some of those.
After all the hard work you and
Malone, you do.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Tap your
I
heels.
tap it like a
Wait, did he end up getting
pop sideways.
You can only go
Everybody
up to a
got them
certain.
except Johnny. Nogle's the only one that doesn't.
You can only go
I'm going
30
up.
feet.
Me and Badab.
Then you have to stop. You can only.
Alright.
So don't. You're not
The
flying.
fattest
So,
man you've ever
anyone-
seen is now hovering through the air, getting
Anyone that is using the
Yes.
boots to get up
So
there, if you want to use them to get the whole way up, you have to roll me a dexterity save.
I'm not gonna.
I'm not. I'm just going up 20.
I'm
and then
going 20.
I think I'm wildly out of control because I was
Roll me a
unprepared.
dexterity save.
Wait, no!
Dexterity
The whole
saving
point
throw.
was not to.
I,
Well, what's
if
the
you
highest
look
I
at the
can go?
description of
Yeah.
your boots,
What's
it
the
says you
highest?
can
30.
hover 10 feet, but if needed, you can go up to 30 feet.
I know, but
anything
how-
above 10 feet, you're gonna have to roll a dexterity save.
Oh, anything
I'll do
over.
10 then, and then just start going ladder.
Okay.
Just
No,
give me a
I'm
little
going to make
boost,
that
like a little
dexterity
little
saving
super
throw.
jump.
I'm going all the way.
I'm gonna do dexterity saving throw because I don't know how to control these things.
They're hover,
Okay.
fly.
Fly.
Nat 20.
Plus your say it's a
Oh
dexterity.
no, an 8.
Plus two. Plus two.
8
So I
combined.
get, I
Let's do-
get 25.
Yeah,
Dexterity
I rolled a 6.
Alright, Wilbert just starts to fly up and then just flips and shoots down into the water.
Oh no!
And
he's hope he can
Tidal wave.
Dead again.
But that just goes and just dives in after you, pulls you back out.
Oh my gosh, he was able to pull me out?
Yeah, I mean he's a frog. He's
You know
made
how
from the
buoyant
water.
fat is?
I know, but what?
You know how buoyant fat is?
No,
It just
that's
floats.
You're probably
true.
just
That's
floating.
true.
No, he helps you get back out.
We're already down one.
Yeah, no,
one
that's
person.
fair. I was just thinking just how much I weigh in general. But
Yeah, with that nat 20, you get the whole. You're the first one up there. You just straight up,
This is fucking awesome.
just gently step onto the platform.
Remember, their hover. I'm glad you made it up as I get up there. Just be careful. You don't want to cause a malfunction in the properties of the boots or whatever.
You are just jealous.
I have my own.
You're jealous of my skills, though.
Nia.
Kruk just flies up.
Nia.
To fly?
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
a
bird.
bird.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know
They
if
can
you
fly up to their
flightless.
movement speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Nia. No, just be careful.
How big are his wings?
Large.
Probably like 5
Like
feet
his wingspan's
each.
taller than he is, like wider than he is tall.
It would have to be.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to have like a 12-foot wingspan.
Yeah, most
I'm not making this up. It's a
most
it's a
Aaron Cochran.
role for Aaron Cochran.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, you all make it up there.
wait, how do I? Oh, I just climb up.
Yeah, you just climb up. And you know, surprisingly, a magically floating structure. The rope is also magically enhanced to be able to carry your weight as you get up.
Okay, good.
Makes sense.
Yes, but you guys get up there as you're going across the rope bridges. The like you see like the large kind of bubble, if you will, that's around the temple. You see I don't know if you guys just like stop in front of it if you keep going.
I let the wand bearer kind of lead.
Yeah, I'm not going through
To
that first.
lead us.
I'm in the
through
back
this.
of the line.
I walk in.
I'll be up towards the front.
I mean,
I
yeah.
just walk in.
Whatever the wand bearer
Noggle
says.
pulls out a
goes.
needle.
Noggle's just walking straight through.
Yep.
Noggle.
Okay.
I follow
Noggle,
Noggle.
so-
Noggle. Let
I
the
follow
wand.
Noggle.
Noggle and
Stop.
Wilbert walk ahead of the
What?
group.
Stop! Don't go through.
I'm just touching it. I put my hand on it.
All right, you touch it.
I have to put my hand on it.
I need you to.
Oh gosh.
Third time.
Oh gosh.
Third
Oh,
time.
gosh.
I knew that. No,
Johnny just plays Johnny in every campaign.
I had to touch it.
And I can't even give you a saving throw for this.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
How
Do
are you?
want to
Are you
die?
going to just
He's
poke
dead.
it?
He's just dead.
I was
Are you
thinking
going
about
to
poking.
like reach into it?
I was just gonna go.
All right. You poke it, and the first knuckle on your finger just evaporates.
All right. New addition to my body.
Subtraction.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have just said you walked right through it.
That's what he said originally.
If he had, what would you do as a DM?
There's no.
Failure.
What do you do?
Maybe,
Warning.
maybe
Let me reread this.
the wand bearer would have like tried to stop him.
Yeah.
But,
Let me reread this. Failure to perform any ritual when one is unclean will result in loss.
I'm clean.
He's standing there with his finger
I
bleeding.
tried to.
You're
I
reading
tried
it
to
him.
give you guys like. A
No, I
heads
know.
up.
I think cauterized
you
it.
did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No one
So
was listening. No.
yeah, it like cauterizes itself because it's whatever.
Disintegrated.
But yeah, you're. Go ahead and take 3 damage.
All right.
I
I just am like,
wand bearer.
Take 3
You
damage.
can't feel pain, right?
yeah. That's why I'm like, that's pretty cool.
The wand bearer
this is
walks
new.
up and grabs your shoulder and pulls you back, and he's like, "Fool!"
Whatever. You
From
say.
like he has like a strap kind of like under his cloak. He reaches down and grabs like a bronze
Goodness
rod.
gracious, dude.
From his,
And-
that's on his strap.
It's like in like
It's
a leather
strap
like a
with a
holster.
bronze rod right in the
He
middle.
pulls out. I mean, those of you guys that visited the Bubble Cult tent when you first arrived in Luby, you recognize this is the one that they used to like pop the bubbles when they
Yeah.
were doing
Yeah.
readings. He pulls it out. He like mutters something under his breath, and then just pokes it in and traces out like a
Doorway.
pathway. For, for you
Wile
guys
E.
to get
Coyote.
through. Yeah, exactly. So there's a little entrance for you guys to get through.
Nice.
Now I walk in.
After observing what this guy just did, I have to remind you guys. Let me lead.
The-
All right. There's
Are there any more spots like this?
I look at you. I look
there's a lot of things that can kill you in this temple. So
Why?
follow me. Because if the wrong people are trying to take advantage of the Bubble Divine's powers, they're gonna be reassimilated.
Why not just have people guarding it?
All of us were at the festival.
Didn't you say that the bubble god isn't even present in the world?
his presence is here, but bringing back his physical corporeal form, that's what we're hoping for.
Got it. Nuggle, you need to let them lead. If you do this, I don't care what you do with your own body, but you could trigger things that could kill all of us, and that's when I do care. So, whatever you do with your own, fine. But
let him lead.
No, don't let him lead.
Let him lead. Yeah, let the guy lead.
Let the one bear lead.
Yeah. I just went to pop the bubble. That's all.
I want to look at his wound and I'm fascinated. It's cauterized. And it looks fine.
Just like whatever it did, it just like literally erased it.
Take a good long look.
Nothing's there.
I know.
Wilbert has a question.
He has 2 pinkies now.
Ask me.
Wilbert has a question
Speaking
for
of the third person.
For the wand bear.
The wand bear. He asks, "Can the bubble god bring back loved ones?"
Oh.
No. Well, that changes all of my plans.
Yeah.
Gods don't care a little bit.
The sea god can.
Just like I told you.
The sea god can bring back loved ones. Have you tried praying to her?
I've never prayed.
You should try it.
I've never had to.
It's done wonders for me.
You said that in the most satanic voice.
It's a good.
The gods are all powerful. They can't. And they won't.
They can and they have.
There are rules.
This is why we want to have the chosen one, because we bring the bubble god's physical form back.
Oh, I mean, about like if we brought his physical form back.
Yes, then yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
All of those that have been loyal to the bubble god will be brought back.
Oh, well, let's just say they weren't.
I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I mean, the bubble god have to have a reason to do it.
Probably bringing him back would be a good reason.
Yeah,
Lead the way.
If you want to find out more about
There are
it,
different stories about the
if you want to find out more about it, I'd be more than happy to tell you.
Bubble god is
But he leads the way to the entrance.
Get your hands off me!
I know.
Get your hands off me!
Wilbert.
We're losing
calm
him.
down.
We're losing Wilbert.
The one
He's an
bear.
extremist.
The one bear walks up.
zealot.
Yeah, oh no. That's all it took.
He walks up to the entrance to the temple and inserts his rod and the
You can't say these
And,
things.
uh,
It's kind of weird, but
The key.
the large doors swing open before you. You guys enter.
not first.
If the
I mean,
one bear.
he starts walking in.
I'll
Yeah.
follow
Behind
him.
him.
I'll follow
I'm
him.
last in line.
I'm gonna blindly
Wow.
trust this man.
I grab him.
Can't turn back now.
It
I grab
is-
him.
It is pitch night in here.
I have dark vision. The meme.
I know. I was expecting somebody to say it.
Same
So he
warm,
he walks along the carpet and enters into this room over here. You guys follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kind of perceiving kind of what I see and investigating as I go.
So inside this room, he goes up on. You have the sheet I gave you. It's about cleansing, right?
Yeah.
No, before we move any forward, can I prep a spell? Just like
What do you mean? Like
a reaction, just in case things go.
ready in action? Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Like if
What do you want to prepare?
if like
That's so cool.
someone like a threat appears.
For sure. Yeah, you can do that.
I'll just
Who wants the thingy? Who wants to read the thingy in?
Oh, I'll read the thing.
just gonna read the
The
spell.
zealous.
He gives you like
Oh, jeez, this is long to read in Wilbert's voice.
he
You
gives
want me to
you
read it?
he gives you just like
Oh, no, I'm doing
he
this.
just gives you information about the cleansing ritual
Wilbert.
that he's about to have you undertake.
An
Unless he
inflict.
must-
I'm
he has to
prepping an
cleanse
inflict
us.
bonus. It's,
Do you guys want me to read this out loud or just keep to myself?
Read it for all of us, Wilbert.
Okay. A bubble lever must present themselves in a state of filth, the earthly possessions must be discarded and the transgressor submerged into the cleansing pool. A clean wand bearer must then perform the Dryson? Orison. It looked like a D. It's an O. Okay. Orison of cleansing with sincerity. Promptly remove the member associated with the corresponding sin. Discard the pay attention.
Oh, sorry.
Discard the member in a cleansing base to be later reassimilated. There is a one. Hey, doctor.
Malik.
Warning. Failure to perform the orison correctly or with conviction will result in permanent celibacy. Oh God.
Celibacy?
Yeah. Failure to remove the correct corresponding. Excuse me. Failure to remove the correct corresponding member will result in permanent.
He is becoming Trump.
It's hard to do this voice. Wall.
Finally.
Silence. Wilbert Arrington. Wow, my voice was way off.
It was slowly descending into Trump.
So bad.
Did anybody understand what I was saying?
Can I see this?
Yes, Wilbert. Show us your member.
So, let me
Probably
get
just
this straight.
reread the warnings.
If the member isn't removed correctly, then your member will be removed?
It's something about celibacy.
Yeah.
What did
Is
it
your
mean?
dick gonna disintegrate?
What did it mean, member?
Yours.
Does one of us have to die?
Remove.
Quit
What's
being
the
so
one bear's
obsessed
name?
with death,
I would have
kid.
asked that by this.
Ziff.
Give me your.
Zif. What does it mean by remove the member associated?
Part of your body.
The member.
Must perform an Orison cleansing with sincerity, promptly removing the member associated with the corresponding sin. So, did you sin and you lost something?
I mean, yeah, we all sin.
Yeah, so what did you lose?
Oh, I mean, it depends on the sin.
Well, what did you lose?
I've lost all of them.
Like, not physically, right?
What do you mean?
Explain this.
So, alright, so whatever category of sin you commit that you have to be cleansed of, you're gonna lose, like, whether it be body hair, like a fingernail, layer of skin from a particular area of the body. It just depends on what your sin was.
Would like gluttony be a sin?
It's just liposuction.
Oh god.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what are
Okay.
the sins?
Just like the
Start
7
going.
deadly sins, basically.
Okay, so it's the 7. Okay. I didn't know there was any.
No.
Alright, so perform the ritual.
You're dead.
Oh, we
no.
have to go into the ritual chamber.
And this will help us through the temple?
Yeah.
You
You guys have to be cleansed if you want to do the rest of the rituals.
okay. Okay, lead the way.
I'll be first.
Lachlan's gonna hesitate. He's gonna say, I'm not gonna be cleansed by any foreign god.
Do you want this?
I have my deity.
I mean, if you want to die in here,
Then I'll die. My deity will protect me.
alright? Do you? You really are the chosen one, then I don't see the love of God taking you out, so. So
we've seen what whoever you believe in, no matter, but we've seen what the bubble Nago demonstrated outside, what the forces could do here, God or no God, whatever it might be.
You don't understand what I've been through. I am devout for a reason. I have full reason to be.
I'm not saying
I'll be alright.
I'm not saying you don't have to, but all I'm saying is that you can still take part in this and not worship the God.
I will not. I will swear no fealty to anyone else.
Is this swearing fealty?
it's merely asking for forgiveness.
Interesting. Just think about it. I don't want to
I have thought about it plenty.
I don't want to bring your corpse to your father if it comes to it.
It's assuming there's a corpse left. I'm just being honest.
You can go ahead.
We just stick close either way.
You want to be cleansed, Doctor?
I'll be cleansed.
I don't know if you'll be able to fit in the tub, but we'll see.
I mean, I can like roll and get the water all over, right? That should work.
Yeah, kind of like a spit.
It's like sprinkling.
Yeah.
Truck, do you want to go first? I know you.
I mean, I guess I
Oh,
could.
Oh.
Weird temple.
And thus New York rises.
If you don't mind, Dr. Rock, I prefer if you go first.
Why?
Just because I'm nervous, and I think you're built different than me.
Built different.
He's built different.
Just simply built different.
If anyone has a chance of surviving, I think it'd be you.
Okay. Now we can go first.
I literally
So,
said I would go
Right.
first.
He.
And everyone's ignored.
Yeah.
It's just ignored. We're having this existential crisis. Who goes first? Wilbert just
Like, I'll do it gladly. I don't know.
The only problem is I might not fit in the tub. Like,
Right across the hallway, you guys enter into the cleansing chamber. So.
Actually, you can go first then.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I would have heard, Malik would have heard that. Then yeah.
Okay.
Then yeah.
All right, Mr. Wilbert. So, what sins have you committed?
Oh, I have to like admit them out loud. I think I don't have to like.
Yeah,
Do
you
in my
have to-
head.
I have to be able to remove the proper members.
Oh God. Gluttony.
Let's write that down. If you want a reminder on what the 7 deadly sins are, I can pull them up.
Yeah. What are they?
Know your Bible.
All right. We all have to try to figure out what Wilbert's.
So, I mean,
It's,
there's sloth, there's gluttony,
it's
there's
Oh,
lust.
so definitely sloth.
Okay.
Oh my goodness!
It's
It's
not
not
seven
we're
deadly, but
talking
these are
about
the ones
here.
that are-
Yeah, so lust,
Cautious.
gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride.
All of them.
All of them.
Me.
For me, for Malik.
Don't say lust.
I'm like,
Malone too.
Don't say
no,
lust.
no,
Don't
he's
say
not.
lust.
He's
Don't
actually.
say
Malone's
lust.
done. Malone's done.
Malone's done.
Malone is toast.
Toast Malone.
Toast Malone.
Toast Malone.
If you get incinerated, I'm saying that.
Toast
At the very least,
Toast
he's getting
Malone.
castrated.
I mean, he had a lot of money, so he did have a lot of greed, but
Depends how he used it.
after his wife died, he used it on himself. So,
Nice.
greed, sorrow is really it. Is it?
Depending. There's godly sorrow and
Or am I looking at the wrong thing?
you're looking at 8.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorrow,
right.
despair.
That's right. What am I
Yeah.
looking at here?
Yeah, so
Despair is
you're
a deadly sin. Crap, I'm fucked.
despair about the wrong things, like a godly grief versus a worldly grief. Like you're sad about the wrong things, like you want evil. You're
Yeah.
sad that evil's not prevailing, probably.
That's definitely when I.
Give me that. We'll then talk.
Yeah. So
I've been trying to pick it
gluttony, greed, sloth. Those are going to be the big 3.
All right. Very well. Please step foot in the tub here.
Okay. He steps
You said
in.
gluttony, greed, and sloth.
Sloth.
Okay. So we're gonna have to remove 2 of your fingernails,
Oh,
Okay.
1 of your toenails, and have you been cut?
Circumcised.
have I been circumcised? Yeah.
You have been?
Yeah, he has been.
Okay. Very well.
Yeah. Why are you so confident?
The
How
one
much
thing-
thought have you
the
put
one
into that?
thing that Wilbur wrote on his keyboard, his backstory, circumcised.
Wilbert is a 5'10", brown hair, 1,100 pound, circumcised.
And then that's the end of it.
That was it. That was it.
Backstory, blank.
Backstory. Circumcised.
Circumcised, yes.
What the hell is happening?
So he sets you down in
It's time.
the
Yeah.
tub,
Yeah. Okay.
and he pulls out some pliers.
Mhm.
He also
The rip off the
he asks you to strip as well.
seductively or
Definitely.
If you, it says here that your earthly possessions must be discarded.
I knew I had a problem with these guys.
Alright.
You guys don't have to be in there for this.
Nobody.
Yeah, no, I'm not in there. No, I didn't
All of
walk
us
in.
are in there.
I'm
I
not
don't know if
inside.
you want to be. You
I'm
can be.
definitely
I
I
watching.
think Lachlan
Malik's-
was, and he's
Malik's
He's
not
gone.
in. He's thinking about the.
I'm
If
watching.
you want to see me naked,
I'm
follow along.
I'm in there. I'm watching.
100%.
Noggle
Yeah.
is?
I'm watching.
I
All
believe
right,
I believe
all right.
that,
You know
yeah.
what? We
Moral support.
not
we
coded.
we've been through enough.
I go and sit down on one of the couches.
Outside.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Someone's gonna make sure this guy doesn't do anything crazy.
I'll sit down on your lap.
I'm my mace ready.
That is
I would
so you
discuss
strip?
it,
you.
but
Are
I
you
allow it.
following?
Yeah, I'll be going next.
I snuggled.
But are you watching me? I
Like
want to
this
know
one.
who's watching me.
I'm
right
not
now.
watching.
One of the person
Okay.
that reads.
I'm
just
watching.
Noggles watching.
with
Just
the-
Noggles
I
watching.
have my mace ready in case this clown does
And the
anything
wand.
crazy.
I like to think you're
Probably.
talking
Yeah.
about pepper
He's
spray.
doing the
My mace ready.
The mace, the pepper spray.
All right. I don't have a shirt, so I just pull down my pants.
Yep.
Um,
Proud.
take
I
off any gear you have on.
but I make sure that the pants are not like like when the pants go like through the pant hole and it's like backwards and
Oh yeah. You like
Yeah.
I make
it's
sure
not
make sure
inside out.
yeah inside out. Thank you.
Yes.
Make sure
so
that I fold my socks up.
there are some hooks up on the wall for you to hang up all of your gear, your clothes. There's
I stand there proudly.
There's like a
You should be.
woven basket. It's like just throw your clothes in that. It can be cleaned. And as you go to do this, if you hadn't noticed this prior, which I'm sure all of you noticed this that went in the room, the entire floor of this room is just like a metal grate
Mm-hmm.
with just like emptiness below it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Things are below us.
that's fine.
So
Things are watching.
Wilbert can handle it.
he picks up. There's some vases of liquid on the floor there. So he picks one up and pours it into the tub, and then he gestures for you to step in.
Step in.
He reaches out for your hand and with the pliers.
I reach out my right hand.
Your right hand, and he. Are you ready? Grabs the
He's
second
dead.
one, and then one of your toenails. And then he performs the orison, which is basically like a prayer, like a ritualistic prayer. And
Does
as
he not
soon-
know how to do it? You have to read the.
No, I was just reviewing
I'm
it from my
asking
notes.
you.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything in the process. As soon as he does, there is a kind of like a slot on the wall that's right above each of these tubs. There's 2 slots above both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And the slots open up, 2 long bronze rods stick out and just stick him right through the head, and he falls dead on the ground.
The wand guy? Nice.
How's it going in there, Wilbert?
I see that happen.
The wand guy, not Wilbert.
The wand guy.
Okay, I'm out here.
Oh
so I don't know.
wait, the
Not
wand
you,
guy?
not you. The
Oh,
wand
I
guy.
thought it was me.
I thought it was you. That's why I was
No,
like,
no, the wand guy.
Oh,
He's not pointing.
What just happened?
I like.
I'm sitting, so I don't know. I don't know if I hear this or not, or
Is there like?
Would you
He
scream?
wasn't holy.
It's
in
just me and
spirit
Wilbur.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't cleansed.
So one of
He
mine.
has to be abstinent and also dead.
I like poke at him.
He's just a dead body.
I loot him.
I was literally about to loot him. Yeah.
He doesn't have anything on him except for his rod.
I grab
Okay.
the rod.
No.
I have to take the rod
I
just in case.
reach for the rod.
Okay. You pick up the rod and you have it.
Oh, okay. I thought something bad would happen.
Well, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm just gonna carry it.
Put your clothes back on.
Oh, I forgot you were in here.
I'm in there.
I know.
yeah.
I'm not. We're not in there. So
We're just
Yeah, I
chilling.
know. I know.
It's just
I know.
something
I thought it was just me.
Just picking
I
up
was.
the rod.
Yeah.
It's up to you two to.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay, I'll put my pants on.
I think your belly is hanging over, covering anything we might be seeing.
Honestly, probably.
Yeah, it's
I just open it up.
I'm not gonna say probably. I don't think.
I mean,
that's,
but
I don't
trust
think
think
you
it's
would
up
see
to
it if you were
question.
looking for it.
Trust me. It's great.
I open the door.
listen, he already had it cut. Like he knows. He thought a lot about this.
He's cut. All cut.
man.
You just can't see it.
Golly.
Oh,
maybe
jeez.
see a little hint of it under the belt.
Oh,
And that's saying
no,
something.
you
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
you see
yeah.
it.
Jeez, Wilbert's kind of.
If you look hard
kind of
enough.
taking a while in there, isn't he?
Yeah,
We're all on the outside, so.
He's
he's
fine.
all right.
This is
He's
when
alright.
I.
He's
This is when I
always
open the
alright.
door.
So
Are you walking out?
I open
I'll
the door for you guys.
Yeah. I walk out.
So,
Still dripping wet.
He
Where's-
died.
where's
the
the
guy
guy?
died.
What?
Okay,
What?
I was gonna get there and
What?
smooth it over.
Oh, sorry. Go
and-
ahead.
But like, all right, yeah, no, I guess he wasn't cleansed.
Failure to perform any ritual when one is unclean will
Yeah,
result in loss of.
these rods came out and just hit him in the head, and he dead.
Well, what the fuck are we gonna do now?
Well, you're clean. Well, you're clean. You can clean us.
No,
Is it?
нет,
It wasn't completed, was it?
I mean, I thought it was completed since maybe the chosen one could cleanse us.
Cleansed. He did it.
That's gotta do something.
What were the warnings on the cleansing ritual?
Failure to perform the orison correctly or the conviction will result in permanent celibacy. Failure to remove the correct corresponding member will result in permanent silence. Okay, so failure to perform the orison correctly or the conviction will result in permanent celibacy. He obviously succeeded in that. Because he was still celibate.
What did you tell him? Your sin.
Oh, maybe I didn't tell him. I told him all my sins. Unless I didn't.
Do you think you're only guilty of greed, sloth, and
Yeah, he didn't say all of them.
Should I have said all of them?
I mean,
Probably.
That was the thing.
so okay, so
Ethan
let me ask.
Ethan knows. Ethan knows.
Don't say anything. I want to word this a specific way.
Yes.
Silly dude.
So
Mr. Paper.
you're a barbarian.
Drop the paper.
Yeah.
What is your primary ability as a barbarian?
Rage.
So you don't think that you had the sin of wrath? By any chance?
I didn't see Wrath.
I read them out.
He read them out and
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Literally, right there. You got distracted by despair, but that's you got distracted by that.
I got distracted.
So
I would have said Wrath, but whatever. We're rolling with it.
You killed a man.
I killed Ben.
Yes.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Okay.
You're definitely toast.
If you go back into the tub and remove the member associated with wrath yourself, then you'll be cleansed. I'm going to tell you that just meta, because otherwise you're not going to do anything else for the rest of this dungeon. Okay?
go in there and rip off your hair or whatever.
On the
it is.
plus side, no one knows I'm the chosen one.
You're the chosen.
That's true.
True.
Yeah, I did you guys all a favor.
Problem solved itself,
What?
really.
It did.
Rip Ziff, though.
Ribs.
I know you are.
Dinner.
I didn't even think of that.
Literally,
It
barely
didn't even pop in my mind.
He probably
honestly.
sucked anyway.
Go to continue the ritual. You could probably go do it yourself. It didn't kill you.
What part do I rip off?
You look at his book.
Oh, he has a book?
I grab his book.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look into
Yeah.
it. I'm looking.
I'm reading.
Are there slots like everywhere? Like, is
There is a slot at about waist height, and there are the 2 slots on either side of the where the tubs are.
The waist height is the celibacy one.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
thinking.
know, so you kind of have to be there. You can't like avoid them. That's what I'm trying to ask. If someone's performing the ritual. Okay.
And the things can't miss?
Nope.
You have to be standing in a specific position.
You have to be
to
standing
perform
in a
the
specific
ritual.
position.
Okay.
I look at the book and see what.
For Wrath, the associated member is an inch of skin off of the shoulder. Either shoulder.
An inch of skin off the shoulder,
Okay.
and you can read. You read it. We'll be in the tub.
He's just like, okay, sure.
No, go in the tub.
Oh yeah.
Take it back in
I
just in
assumed
case
I
you
was
forget.
back in the tub. I just.
And I'm gonna leave.
Yeah,
All your
I
clothes
walk.
are back
I walk
on.
in.
Take your
off-
clothes off.
take-
Take your clothes off.
Complete the ritual again. Here's the book.
All right, fine.
I'm in there.
All right. I
It
take
didn't.
my pants
It
off.
didn't kill you. So my guess is.
watching.
I walked out barefoot.
Just be sure
so.
that you're not accidentally the one who's performing it because
I'm
you're
not-
not cleansed.
I'm not
and it'll
doing
shoot
anything.
through
No,
your
come.
head.
Actually, no. Just come with us. Leave Wilbert.
What? It's nice to look at it.
It's nice to look at.
I gotta look at him.
Wilbert.
What if something crazy happens? We're not in there. All right. I say I'm staying with Wilbur just in case anything happens.
He just wants to watch me die. That's
It's kind of true. No.
Do
I would
the ritual.
all right.
I strip down, take everything off.
wait
I
outside.
get in the tub. I take the knife, and I cut.
Just like a square inch.
Yeah.
As soon as you do, the lights kick on in the whole temple. And if you guys were outside of the temple,
Yeah.
you would be able to see on slide number 6 that the orb is glowing. The orb floating on top of the temple is now glowing blue, and the bubble around it has grown larger.
Okay.
He's clean.
I step out of the tub. I put my clothes on. I grab everything.
You have the rod?
Yep, I have the rod.
Walk out.
As soon as you walk out,
I walk.
Kruk just runs up and gives you a big hug. He's like, I'm glad you're okay, Will, but I was really worried you were gonna die.
Oh, my shoulder!
He heals you. He
Okay.
heals your shoulder. He gives you aid.
Okay.
Get some AIDS. Yeah.
Gives me AIDS.
So is this the?
Oh damn!
Actually, he'll just
I didn't
cast,
expect this from my character.
he'll just cast cure wounds on you. He'll just cast cure wounds on
Cure
you.
wounds.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't even take HP.
Does this mean that we need to be cleansed too? You think? No. Yeah.
Probably fine.
I mean, if Wilbert wants to perform all of the rituals, then I imagine it'd be
see us
fine.
all naked.
I think I'm good. I don't think there'd be any piece of me left.
I think we're good as long as you were performing the rituals.
All right.
Okay. So hold on to the book.
I grab the book.
And
I
anything,
look through it.
The wand too. The wand of the wand bearer, the guy.
He didn't have a wand. He just had the rod.
The rod.
I thought that was
Was that not what he used to? Cut a
There's a
hole
difference
in the-
between a bubble wand and like the poking rod.
Whoever he
Wait,
had.
what did he use
So
to?
he had a rod.
The rod.
To put the hole in the bubble to get
Yeah,
us through?
yeah,
That was
yeah.
that was
Yeah.
the-
I want
that's what
that.
I mean, yeah.
You have that.
Okay.
So you're officially a wand bearer now. Congratulations.
Let's go.
I feel like these rods are like the pain rods.
Wilbert the
know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wilbert the wand bearer.
Okay.
All right. Well, what do we do now?
What is over here?
I go first.
I think
wanna
if
investigate the room?
anything, I should go first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
If you want to investigate in the study that you were just in, you can.
Yeah.
I do this again.
19.
19.
2 numbers
Um,
gone.
You find a calendar.
Divine moon. Day of one, day of raw, day of what's the date?
Do you remember?
The 11th.
Do you remember what the gnomes told you on the boat?
Oh
It was
Moon.
first, divine moon. Yes, it says that. It was
If you want to roll a history check, if you don't remember, then
I know it was early, right? It was like when I think it was on the first days. 9.
Does anyone else want to roll a history check?
Lachlan's
Rolling.
just looking around for traps.
You know what? He has a -1, but he's gonna do it.
Where are you looking specifically? In that room? Or out in like
Everywhere. I think while they're in that room, he's looking everywhere else.
I got a 17.
Just like out in
Or
the.
a-
Okay. Point to an area and then roll me an investigation, and I'll tell you if you find anything.
I'm trying to think.
And then I'll
of-
get to your check, Johnny.
So if they're in that room, I think he's just kind of like walking like around this area.
Okay. Gotcha. Roll me an investigation.
That was kind of. I think that's gonna be a 20. Not nat.
Okay.
Let me double check before you say anything. Yeah, 20 not nat.
20 on that. Okay. Before we get to that, Johnny, what did you roll for history?
17.
17. So, you weren't there.
For what?
You weren't there.
Oh, with those gnome people?
Do you want to roll a history check?
I'd love to.
No!
I was investigating Ellis.
No!
I was investigating the chef and the cook and all that. I have more.
That was you.
Nobody remembers.
I was-
Lachlan is just thinking about those gnomes.
Okay, sure. I
give
mean,
him
you have no
advantage.
reason to think why you have to know what day it is on the Bubble Cult's calendar.
Does anyone remember when the gnome said?
Oh yeah, it's.
Do you
Something
remember?
about
Can
the
I roll a
moon.
history check?
I know.
You don't
it's
remember
divine
yourself,
moon,
then
but
yes,
what
you can
day?
roll a history check.
They said the day of the week.
Here, let me roll for Kruk.
It was like the divine festival.
Yeah,
of
come on,
or
Crook.
something.
Divine festival. It was the divine moon festival. buddy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wrote that.
He has
down.
Kruk has a +6 for history, so
He's gonna buff it.
Oh!
What again? Crit fail.
What about the frog guy?
Celine
He
Dion.
wasn't
but that
there.
wasn't there.
Celine
Well,
Dion.
He was drinking with you guys.
Wait, Celine's not with us?
Who?
Celia and Asura?
Yeah.
She
I thought
wasn't
she was-
there either. She was on the boat.
Oh wait, is she's with us, right?
She is.
She is with you, but
No,
she
we
was
just
not
we
with
just
you.
whiffed it.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone?
Hopefully,
what about a
this
history?
won't be an issue for
What
the
if I
rest
did
of
a
the
history
dungeon.
check? Since
Huh?
I was raised by gnomes and I did a history check, would I know anything?
No.
No?
It's the bubble
really?
cult. It's not
It's
gnomes.
the bubble
It's the
cult.
bubble
It's
cult.
just
I thought it was
what
the gnomes.
the gnomes
No.
told you.
It just happens they were gnomes.
What if I ask my necklace?
Sure.
I know it.
Since I've been cleansed, can I ask the bubble god?
Oh no.
Wait.
Use
It's
Lachlan as
been
a
floating
conduit.
with you this whole time.
Are we asking what day it was today?
The-
Yesterday?
Yesterday, and then we can figure out the rest. We just need to know what day it was that the gnomes ran. I just need to know.
Stupid floating necklace. What day did the gnomes run? Will you?
Disrespectful.
Gracious floating necklace. What day did the gnomes run?
Or today.
Or today?
Today is the first day of the divine.
Divine moon.
Does that help?
Day of the wand. So today is the day of the wand. Okay. Are there signs of different days on the doors or
No.
other things or other symbols?
Do you want to?
Again,
What
the
are you?
whole-
Are you looking to like see if there's like a particular door you're supposed to go through?
Yeah, it's seeing if there's symbols or different titles of these days.
You don't see any representation of the names of the days on any of the doors. No.
Okay.
But Lachlan was looking around in that bottom right
was.
corner. You said just like anywhere like in this area.
Yeah, I'm kind of like keeping an eye on that open door, but I'm also kind of.
And you got a dirty
these
20.
Two doors. I'm also scanning this. Yeah.
On this table,
I bumped it.
you find a book. And I don't actually have a physical
Book.
thing for this because I just didn't want to make it.
Book.
but it's basically a book of orisons, and it just has all of the different ritualistic prayers that they need for all of the various different rituals in it.
We don't have a map of the actual
Okay,
temple,
I'm gonna
right?
pocket that and not tell anybody.
No, it was the map to the
What?
temple.
Why not?
That he got.
Yes.
Book of Aura.
Can I just walk into one of the rooms?
Yeah,
That
which one
are-
do you want to go into?
Disintegrate.
I'm cleansed. I'm cleansed.
He can walk anywhere.
Yeah, Wilbur has to lead now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say-
Don't die.
I go into this room
This room? Okay.
Don't die like the other guy, though.
I'm gonna pair up with Silly.
because I assume those are cleansing rooms.
Is what's her face with us?
Yeah.
Hilda. Yes.
Philda's
Hilda?
with us?
She is.
Everyone's
We
with
should
us.
cleanse
Hey.
her.
Ethan,
might help.
can I have asked
She's cleansed for sure.
while on the boat? Can I have asked Dr. Malik for a potion of sleep?
I would have asked why.
In a pinch. I would have said just in case we're in a pinch.
I have some.
May I have one,
Yep.
please?
They're syringes, not potions, and so they have to be administrated by game close or consumed.
Are you laughing?
That to be administrated.
I would have been like, to be honest, there could be a situation in which only putting Philda to sleep gets us out. And if that's the situation, then maybe it's best that several of us have sleep potions.
I agree, but me and Croc, we already split them up.
Okay.
So if I had another, I would have given them out to somebody.
For real.
He said he hates us.
So you walk into that bottom
Yeah,
room.
I walk into the room.
You want to give me an investigation? Anybody go with him?
Yeah, I'm with him.
And I'm not.
I'm paired up with Silly.
I have great investigation, guys. Trust me.
I'm gonna watch them walk in, but I'm not gonna follow.
I'm gonna watch from the doorway.
The one.
10.
1
10.
20.
and a 10.
Not 50.
Not 50.
Well, I mean, with a 10, I'll give you that you find some information about the imbibement ritual.
Ooh, a new ritual.
And you find a
Only a drinking ritual.
door
Shouldn't
key.
have lied.
Read the ritual.
you didn't lie on purpose.
What's the ritual named?
Imbibement ritual.
You know the ritual.
A one bearer must curate an imbibement tincture. The tincture must be curated in correspondence with the associated day. The tincture must be then imbibed promptly, and entirely. Perform the orison of thanks with sincerity. Warning: failure to curate the correct corresponding tincture will result in reassimilation. Failure to imbibe the entire tincture will result in breathing water.
What?
It's a lot of pressure for me.
It is a lot of pressure. Wilbert's a goner.
I give this
Wilbert's
to
the
you.
hero.
I give this to you.
Yeah.
You should
Water
totally know.
pressure.
Wilbert Dungeon.
At this point, I feel like Sylvia Nasera just kind of was wandering around on her own this whole time, and
Probably.
she's kind of regrouped with you guys, and that was Tinkle. I was trying to get on Tinkle this whole time. She's just like she sees you with the rod, and she's like, "What are you doing with that?"
I'm cleansed. I'm a wine bearer now.
Oh, it's a very interesting decision to make. Why would you do that?
Zuko, the original one bear, died,
Yeah.
Oh,
so we needed a new one.
My mistake.
I shouldn't ask.
Needed that.
Wilbert's honest.
So what? You're performing the rest of these rituals?
Somebody needed to, and we took a
I mean,
gamble.
I'll do it.
Are you cleansed?
I mean, we have someone that can cleanse me now, don't we?
I can do it.
Where have you
That's
been
out
up
of
to?
game.
No. No. Yeah. We should be fine. Where have you run off to?
You have to watch him get naked into a tub. I can do it.
I knew there was something there.
I was just looking around, just checking out the scene, seeing if there was any traps around.
Anything to report?
No. I tried not to reach into any of those vases that are laying about, just because of what happened to the shortling's finger.
You mean Noggle?
Yes.
I haven't actually met her.
So what?
Oh, okay.
So
well,
in that
all
room,
right.
as we're talking, is there anything else
Yes.
in that room? Just it was
In the room that
information.
he was in? Are you guys investigated?
yeah.
That's all you found.
Can I walk to one of this? Is this another cleansing chamber?
The one that's across from it?
Yeah.
So the key that I told you that you found, you can try it on the door. The door's closed and locked.
Is the door? Can I see it? Is there any symbols or anything?
No.
Okay, I try it.
You walk in.
What does it unlock?
The key unlocks it.
Wilbert.
And you realize that it is the imbibement room.
Oh,
Okay, so this is.
so maybe it's all different.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking too. These are different rooms.
I thought they were all just cleansing chambers.
Are we,
to be honest.
Are you going to cleanse me?
Lachlan winks at you.
Hold on.
I mean, no
We don't-
offense, but we want to make sure that we don't mess up any of these rituals.
Yes, but can I roll insight on her?
Yeah, sure.
Why she wants to be cleansed? Do I think like she's gonna try? This is a ploy to
She's
try to kill
romantically
Wilbert.
interested.
No, you're a couple.
18.
18. I'm trying to remember if you were present when the conversation was had. I'm sure she's probably said it again, even if you weren't. She wants to be known as somebody that saved the city.
Yeah, I was present.
So yeah, so she wants to be involved in the ritual so she can say like, yeah, I saved the city, basically. She's doing it for pride.
Okay.
Man, I hope she
It's fine.
admits that sin.
Same.
Or Wilbert dies.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
As long as Wilbert knows her sins and he removes the proper members.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't.
The member?
Okay.
She also doesn't know what happened to the other guy, so.
She circumcised.
I mean, I think the board.
Oh, that's
and
well,
also
I mean,
the
like, she
corpse.
doesn't know.
I mean,
she
if
doesn't
I
know
just
how he
didn't do
died.
it correctly.
Well, the point. Well, that too.
Oh wait, no, that
that's
would
you.
kill me.
Yeah, that's the whole point. It kills
oh
you.
wait, yeah,
It kills
wouldn't
you.
kill her.
Yeah,
We'll
it
take
kills
your
you.
dick away.
You're.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah.
that's the whole point.
Yeah. Best case, you lose your dick.
You
Worst
can-
case,
Yeah.
Okay, all
Lose
right.
your head.
You have to make sure she's
The
I wonder how like that works. The one waist height. Like it can't just be a bar that goes right through you like the other
One
one.
hand comes and
Does it
grabs
come and does it
and then
chomp?
the other one comes and
No,
just.
there's only one. Because there's two. There's two that go in the head. He said there was one waist height. Is it just like a mouth that?
it has to be
That's
just
like,
what?
oh my.
I mean, hopefully you won't find
It's
out.
like-
because I
It's
do,
just
I do
scissors.
If he's
know.
got long
It's
and
just
dangly, he'll
scissors.
just punch straight through him.
It could, yeah, that could be it.
like a hot dog.
But wouldn't you have to be
Mhm.
like?
I said it'd be yummy.
So, I tell. What's her short
Silly.
name?
Celine.
Silly.
Celine.
She's like, you can call me.
Celia.
You can call me Lily.
Lily. We've
That's much
already
easier.
had one bear. I don't think we need another cleansing. If we do, you'll be the first to go.
But if we lose Wilbert, if he messes up one of these rituals, then we won't have.
I'm not gonna mess it up.
I don't think Wilbert
You
will
messed
mess
it
it up.
I think it would be much wiser if we had a backup. Am I wrong?
Yes. No. No.
She's got a point.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think that two heads. I'm going full Alfonso here.
He switched up.
Two heads are better than one.
But it puts Wilbert's life in danger.
What if he loses his head?
Because here's the
Why
thing:
would he
Both
put his life
heads.
in danger?
if you don't tell the truth of your sins, it's not you who dies, but him.
I have nothing to hide.
Are you sure? This would be the perfect opportunity
You
to
would-
kill your rival.
Well, I
And
didn't
for the
even know
champion.
that until you just told me that. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want him dead. I want to face him off. Prove that I'm better.
The risk. Let's just see. Let's try this next one, and just take a look real quick. We don't have to try anything.
Alright.
I just want to see.
You don't want to see. You don't want to be with her naked. How dare you, Wilbert?
Wilbert's not that kind of guy.
He's interested. He's
Wilbert's not that kind of guy.
Wilbert's
Usually I play characters that are, but
I know.
He is committed.
no.
What's
Wilbert's
in the room?
grieving right now. He's not.
In what room?
The IQ.
The imbibement
Imbibement.
room?
Yeah.
I mean, there are...
Shit.
I have it like physically here. There are 3 smaller vases on a table on one end of the room, and then a golden podium with a larger vase in that corner. Also, I should have mentioned this before. Right here and right here, there's like a bright white barrier. There's like a doorway there, but there's a bright white barrier blocking.
Oh, okay.
Put your finger in.
It's like a
Yeah,
mist,
try that again.
It's like a mist door.
Yeah, exactly.
in
and
Dark Souls.
enter mist wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, enter fog wall.
Try the pipe on
Do I?
Yeah, I was about to.
Disney Channel.
Disney Channel.
Dun, 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 dun.
I take part of the stick, and I just kind of poke it. The
You
white
poke the
part.
barrier?
Yeah, the barrier.
Okay. You poke the barrier, and you just like you're hitting a solid object, just like
Okay.
Do I see any metal rods in this room, or?
in the imbibement room. No, you do not.
Monster
But it
must
says- it says-
curate
Put my hand in the
an
vase.
imbibement
Tincture.
Okay. What does that
I
mean?
love
Sound it out.
I used all of these these words. I didn't think you guys would.
It means make a potion.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just what potion?
The potion must be curated in correspondence with the associated day.
Day of the Wand.
Wand
The
potion.
potion must then be imbibed, promptly drank. Thank you. Promptly
Dranked. Drunken.
drunken, promptly and entirely. So drink the whole thing.
Gotta drink the whole thing.
Perform the orison
The spell.
of thanks.
You have the book.
Yep.
Different prayers.
With
Prayer.
I
sincerity.
have the book,
Okay, I can do that.
No, he picked it up.
not the Book of Orisons,
So
or unless there's 2.
also
Warning: failure to curate the
think
correct
so.
corresponding
Picked up the body.
potion will result in reassimilation. So if I don't make the potion right,
Okay.
failure to imbibe the entire potion
You're dead.
will result in breathing water, whatever that means. I think I'll drown,
drown.
or something.
Drown.
Yeah.
Is
I feel like
the
it's like Dumbledore. Like you're gonna start drinking it, and you're gonna be like, oh, what does he say? What does he say?
I haven't seen Harry Potter.
in the
Kill me!
yeah.
He
So-
starts drinking and he goes,
it's
Oh!
the,
He does. No!
it's the day. It's the day of the Wand.
He said,
Okay, but what?
Oh,
Wait.
so-
Day of the Wand, but like
Who died?
what?
Kill me!
You said it what day today was, right?
yes.
He said so. It's day.
Yes.
of the
What?
Because the festival was meant to celebrate the beginning
The
of
beginning of the day.
divine moon.
Yeah, I don't mix up. Is there different potions and things to make the potion right there on the table?
Yes, yeah. So also like not
I have
written
the
there,
book.
but there's like a list of like what
So evil.
portions of each of the 3 smaller vases to combine in the bigger vase
Okay.
in correspondence with the day. I wasn't gonna list it out because I've just been boring and
Yeah.
unimportant.
Yeah.
You
But
need-
you know that today is the day of the wand,
Okay.
and you see the exact recipe
I'm
to
gonna
make
leave the room. You need to make the day of the Wand potion.
and buy the
Okay.
tincture.
Okay.
And
And then you have to
drink it
perform the
fully.
orison as well.
You perform the orison of
Do you have the orison book? The
Um.
book of orisons?
Yeah,
You
I
have
have.
one,
I have.
and you
I
have
have.
one.
I have the book.
I don't know.
You
Is
gave
him-
it to him?
no, he picked. Are the books we have different?
He picked one off the dead cultist,
Mm-hmm.
and then he picked up one.
Oh, the book you got off the dead cultist was just covering the cleansing ritual.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So,
I
yeah.
need the other
I'll,
book.
I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, thank you.
Nope.
Good luck, Wilbert.
Thank you.
I don't want to lose another uncle.
Oh, you won't lose me, trust me.
We're gonna leave the room.
All right. So
I stay.
you make it for the day of the wand.
Yep.
In the larger vase, and you have to drink the whole thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to tell you this now. It doesn't taste good.
Okay.
So you're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw.
You should make him actually drink something.
I still have.
Kill me!
I still have.
It's been out here for like 6 months. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I still have.
Oh,
That'd be crazy.
no.
As he's doing this, I'm gonna, because I I'm gonna start going over here
I'm
investigating.
gonna start dicking around while he's about to die.
No, I trust
I
it.
forget what the punishment is for if you fail to drink
It
all
just
of
gets
it.
really
just
quiet
said
in the room, and we hear
Breathing
you.
Oh.
simulation.
No, reassimilation. Great.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't fail.
16.
That's cocked.
Cocked.
Oh, it's not. Okay. What did you get?
11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay, yeah, you keep the whole thing down.
Good.
I thought it was cocked on like a 5.
And
was
I
like,
make
no.
sure, like, every single drop is in my
It
mouth.
tastes
But Dad should have done this.
nasty.
He could get his.
But
tongue
I've
in
tasted
there.
worse.
Tastes
It's like
it's
Imodium.
like dish soap and chemicals.
Oh, maybe I haven't tasted something you have had.
But you get the whole
So-
thing down, you hold it in, and then what does it say to do next?
The associated day,
It's like
the
trying
potion
to
must
do
then be
potion.
imbibed promptly and entirely. Perform the orison of thanks with sincerity. Okay, so
So to perform the orison, I'm going to make a performance check. Because, I mean, unless you believe in the bubble god all of a sudden.
Wilbert
I feel like he's
thinks
on the-
He's probably the most believer out of everyone
Yeah,
here.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's seen the power on
Once-
display. He knows it's
I
real.
have. I know it's real, and I want to bring my wife back.
Okay,
So
then
that's
roll
enough
with
for you.
advantage, and it'll be a lower DC.
okay.
I was about to say that he probably
What do
has
I have
faith.
to roll? Performance.
Performance.
Oh, good.
It's time.
I'm going to get DC 5 performance
Time to
with
perform.
advantage.
Okay. That's a 2.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, technically that's a 1.
So minus 1.
I have a minus 1.
Oh, God.
Okay, you have advantage. You have advantage. You're good.
This is why you should have.
No, I'm confident. 16.
We're good.
Oh, my God.
You're about to be reassimilated.
I did not want to
that was
breathe
the
water.
breathing water.
Yeah, I would have drowned.
that's the
Oh,
wrong
gosh.
Right? Do you have the other one?
Yeah, it was breathing water.
That was
Yeah.
that was genuinely incredibly
alright.
concerning for a moment.
We were all
So yeah,
all day.
you perform the ritual in its entirety, and if you guys were outside of the temple, you would see that the orb
There's 2 balls.
now appeared and is glowing, and there's
Oh, wait, don't have to like do a performance check every time.
Noah's built like a complete one-shot dungeon where if you miss one roll, you're
dead.
done.
Yeah, God, yeah, done.
Not necessarily.
Wilbert is ready.
Wilbert's ready to
Wilbert!
Ready
He's
to
ready to
Uncle
reunite with his
Harrington.
wife.
He's
ready to
ready
lose
to
it all.
die.
Wilbert, this is, it's not his defining moment, but
He's gonna
Listen
reunite
up,
with
your
his
uncle.
wife one way or another.
You won't.
he's gonna find it. He's gonna find her.
Okay.
No, I mean you're gonna find her. You're gonna have her reincarnated, or you're gonna beat her another way.
No, yeah, exactly. Through
Yeah.
death.
Fair enough. I mean, Wilbert's pretty soul focused, so I respect that.
You
Yeah,
won't be
once he sets its mind to something.
I'm investigating the other room.
Used to be food, but
You're going in the next room,
This
time.
that room, yeah.
the one over there. Okay.
As he
Show
this
us
was
what
happening.
you got.
Hmm?
Show us what you got.
yeah.
Rick and Morty.
Love Rick. Show us what you got. Show us the newest season.
While everyone is like waiting outside the room for Wilbert to come out, Lachlan's just doing more Fortnite dances to entertain them. Like when you're at a party and you have like your little
absolutely
nephew.
playing the music to go along.
I talked to Badap. I'm
Hmm?
chilling with Badap.
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
Oh no, I'm just saying we're chilling.
Oh, okay, cool.
21 for investigation.
21. That's great. In the next room, you find 2 things. Yeah, you find 3 things. You find a key again. You find this, and you find
Holy creatures.
Oh no.
this,
Okay. No, 2 things. All right, unholy.
and the key.
And the key. Unholy creatures. I read this through the group as we walk back.
Oh, you walk back.
I'm walking back. Unholy. I found some things. Unholy creatures. Unlike the holy creatures, unholy creatures dwell in darkness. An unholy creature is needed for the sacrificial ritual. Only unholy creatures may be sacrificed to the bubble divine. A sacrificial ritual must be performed by a clean one bear. And then the
I think
actual
I know.
sacrificial ritual.
You are definitely dying.
All right, so I was thinking Philda.
I know. I was
Get
thinking
her.
that too.
A wand bearer
Me.
must present an unholy creature upon the altar. Perform the sacrificial rites in
Put me
in the order corresponding with the associated creature. Proffer the sacrificial member corresponding with the associated creature. Discard remains in a cleansing base to be later reassimilated. Warning. Failure to perform the correct corresponding rites will result in an introduction to gravity. Failure to proffer the correct corresponding member will result in a sharp realization.
Oh, man.
Okay. I go up and walk to that door and see if the key unlocks it.
Sure. The key opens up that door, and
All right. I think for future rituals, I'm gonna give Wilbert bardic inspiration
That's
just
fair.
to make sure he doesn't die.
so the sacrificial sanctum. So you guys have to sacrifice whatever an unholy creature is. But we will do that next time in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and we will be back next time. Farewell.
Adios.
Adios.
Adios.